like we're reaching the climax to this campaign. We've run a great campaign, what can I say? We brought some of the issues to the attention of the people of Stoke-on-Trent. We've had great fun in the campaign. Give me 5. Yo! Roger, can you go? Yo, what's happening?
Yo, man, what's happening?
Wicked!
Yo, what's happening to you?
Wicked! Nice one, Josh. Ow! 1 down low. Hey, 1 up high. Hey, Justin is a cool dude, man. Just go, yo, what's happening, dude? Please, Steve. Come on, man. Please, just once. Go on, man. Can you just go, yo, man? Happening. Come on, Adrian. You spoil sport.
Hi, I'm Josh Willett. I'm standing with Roger Ebbs, the Conservative Party. I'm 14.
This is the politicians of the future. We're breeding them early so we can get them in there. They're having a second verification. We've come last, but we've done a great thing in this election. We've really spiced it up, do you know what I mean? It's been fantastic. Just been round to interview all the candidates and ask them about the 10,000 spoiled ballots, which we think is significant for our campaign because we ask people to waste their vote and we think 10,000 people have just done that. Let's talk to the BNP. What did you think about the 10,000 spoiled ballots?
Outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous.
Right,
There's 10,000 folks there who cast votes, maybe confused people. There's 10,000 votes that have gone west and not going to be recorded.
Just under 10,000, but it's near enough.
That represents a hell of a lot of
Disaffected people.
And
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as saying that it's disaffected people. I think people are unsure how to use the voting system.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We've got to find another candidate so we can badger them. Come on, let's go. Quick, I found Mike. I found him. Let's go and get him. And you know how much I admire you as well. And all we're asking about is the 10,000 spoiled ballots. What do you think about that?
I think the 10,000 spoilt ballots are a great shame. It shows that people don't understand the paperwork involved. I think the biggest shame are the 50,000 people who didn't vote.
Just one more question.
Yeah,
how do you feel you have performed in this election, Mike?
I've done my best and I'm very happy with the result.
Thanks very much. That's Mike Wolf. I think that's brilliant. I don't know about you. Oh, lovely.
You'll never wash that cheek again.
I will never. It's like being kissed by the Queen.
No.
What do you think about the 10,000 spoiled ballots?
I think it's an indication that people don't actually know what they're voting for. From my experience canvassing over recent times, what I've realised is that lots of people A, didn't know who the candidates were, B, didn't know how they should vote for the candidates. So I think it's, some of it might actually be a protest vote, but I think a large part of that is down to the council not making it clear enough and people not having a truly informed choice.
They've all said that people don't know how to fill a ballot paper in Stoke-on-Trent, that 10,000 people are uneducated and ignorant of the political process. Somehow, I don't think so. Can I ask you a personal question, guys? Why don't you like black people? You know, if our votes had gone to Mike Wolf, he'd have been put in, he'd have been second, and he'd have been put into the second count. As it is now, he's out, and it looks like it's going to be a Labour mayor. This is the Labour geezer, the Labour agent, man. He's happening, he's a dude, do you know what I mean? Merv, they call it. Big Merv. Big bad Merv.
He's been the joy of the campaign, he has.
It's been fantastic. This is the Labour candidate. It looks like he's going to win.
Hey,
good friend of mine used to smoke dope with me a couple of years ago.
That's not true.
That is actually not true.
But I did go in his cafe.
That is actually not true, but he did come in the coffee shop where we used to smoke dope. You know what I mean? So how's this? You feeling confident now?
Feeling confident now we've seen the votes, yeah.
So how are you going to do with this mayor thing?
Hopefully we'll all work together for the benefit of everybody.
Encourage small businesses like myself, don't you?
Of course, yeah. Well, I've got a small business myself, haven't I?
And you've got to take note of what I've said in this campaign. Do you know what I mean? I think, the 10,000 spoiled ballots. Do you know what I mean? Of really, I'm buzzing with that. You can see, Mark, can't you? Do you know what I mean? Okay, they haven't wasted their vote on us. but they have wasted their vote in the thousands. 10,000 wasted ballots. 10,000! Can you believe that? 10,000 people have decided to waste their vote.
Well, folks, it's just left to me. What can I say? I've got to thank... Hold on, guys, hold on, no barracking. I've got to say thank you to all the election staff because, hey, if it wasn't for the election staff, I wouldn't even be in this campaign. Let's face it, because I didn't know anything about running for election. I didn't know anything about politics. I still really don't give a shit, to be honest, about any of your politics, about any of your racist politics. I'm not bothered. Do you know what concerns me more than anything? That I can just get on with my life and have fun. That's all I really give a shit about, folks. And I'm sorry, that might hurt, but it's absolutely true. I just want to get on with my life, make a living, and have fun. And that's all I'm interested in. Basically, we ask people to go out there and waste their vote because we feel that they've been wasting their vote for the past 50 years on all these mainstream parties. And they've wasted the votes again today. And I think it's significant that 10,000 people, I think it's significant that I can get claps from the BNP. What do you make of that, folks? Check that out. Hey? I don't think there's anything to be gained by walking out on people, by not listening to people, by not taking people's views into consideration. That's what they've been doing for the past 50 years. That's what they're doing to us. They ignore us, they fill their pockets, and they just treat us with complete contempt. And I, for one, am fed up of it. I don't give a shit about your politics. I just want to get wasted every weekend and have a good time. What's wrong with that? Basically, and we asked people to waste their votes, and 10,000 of them did. And I think that is significant. 10,000 people said up to the system. And that, for me, I thank my campaign team, I thank everybody, I thank the geezer who enabled me to run in this election, I thank the people who borrowed me the 500 quid and who's lost it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't care about that. All I care about, basically, is that 10,000 people have shown the system that it's no good. People, wake up.